Hey everybody, it's Deanna with toolsofenergyprotection.com, and I am here to talk to you about the coronavirus. Are you finding yourself struggling to have peace of mind during these times, to feel safe, to feel secure, and do you really long to have the reassurance that you and your family are going to make it? Have you been asking yourself, why should I have to live in fear, to be isolated in my home, my street, or my city? The answer is you shouldn't have to. I want you to remember that during these times, your spiritual self is being bombarded and attacked continually. If you're an empath, highly sensitive person, you may have been out the last couple of days and felt this fear. It is very real. I went to the store today and I could feel it. The longer I was in there, the more the vibration of fear penetrated me. And I didn't like it. Shields fully up, right? But it begins to affect your brain and it begins to affect your thinking, and pretty soon you find yourself swimming in that exact same sea of fear, wondering, should I get more food? Should I get more water? Did I get enough stuff? Do I have what it takes for my family to survive? Should we have to go to martial law where we have to stay home in our homes? This is a situation that reminds me very much of what Abraham Lincoln once said. A house divided against itself cannot stand. This virus is dividing the home of our hearts and our minds. For those of us that are highly sensitive, we are feeling that anxiety level of other people so much that we don't often know what to do. In fact, a couple of days ago, I felt really upset and anxious, and I just cried. And I was like, why am I crying? And I realized that my normal shielding that I have used for years wasn't working because of the level of fear had gotten so high with all of the other humans around me that it was literally bombarding me constantly to the point I was getting cracks in my shield. So I went to my guides, to God, Spirit, and Source, and I asked for another level of shielding that would help me so that I could remain the light and to help others. And I know that you are watching this video because you are an empath or a highly sensitive person, and perhaps you've been feeling this too lately, feeling isolated, feeling like you can't sleep, feeling fatigued, having really bizarre dreams and waking up exhausted. More than likely, it's because your shields aren't strong enough. And if you hear that high-pitched whine in your ear a lot more than normal, that's because that's your angels and guides talking to you. But sometimes our conscious mind just doesn't recognize it. And we're not sure what to do. But once you have that clarity, your angels and guides are right there to help guide you through these difficult times. I know today I went to the store for a single item that I heard on the news was sold out. And I had trouble believing that it was sold out. And I asked my guides, where can I go get it? Because I actually needed it just as a regular grocery shopping item. And my guides told me the exact store, and I was able to get exactly what I needed. It was provided for me. If you can hear your guides or intuit your guides, this is what is going to help you during these times to be more peaceful, more centered, more balanced. And you are a beautiful, divine, created being of the universal one source, of God or Spirit. And He wants us to thrive, not survive. And He doesn't want us to be fearful. So I am calling all of you in the house of healer. Remember, a house divided against itself will fall. So I'm calling all of you in the house of healer to join me, all the empaths, intuitives, sensitives, anointed ones, and to rise up and join me in this cause, to take your power back, Take your power back. Take your peace of mind back. Raise up to a different level where the shields are stronger. And you can reconnect to your guides if you've never heard them before. Perhaps this will be the first time, but if they're muffled, this is the way to get your frequency so that you can hear this in real time, like an old radio button being readjusted. I say to you, my friends, it's time to awaken the planet. And this is our first test. I say to you, my friends, even though we face difficult times, it is time to claim our birthright as never before as healers, to shed the light and not be drained by other people's putting their hooks in us, trying to find energy to stabilize their own selves. It's better to be a light and shine out for others to see than to be a conduit that everybody drains until we shrivel up like a prune and land on the floor like a raisin. I am offering you today is hope, a new beginning, a hand up, to stand out of fear, to raise your vibration, to restore your connection with your spiritual guides, to dust off that negative vibration of confusion. And my question is, are you ready? Are you ready to remove fear? To have peace of mind? To add another layer of protection, an upgraded layer, so that you can be your best as a light worker, as a white blood cell for this planet. So you can practice being clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaudient, or even clear knowing. Because those channels have been muffled up for a while, and there's a reason for that. And it's not just you. I am offering you to join me, to come and get your energy cleared, have your shields upgraded so that you can go out and complete your mission, your part of this giant movement of healers on this planet. If you say yes to this opportunity, I guarantee that your angels are going to be upgraded and uplifted to the highest level. And a new level of energy shields you have never experienced before are going to be given to you. And you will feel lighter and more uplifted. How can I guarantee that? I've done this for thousands of people already. The new shield, not as many as thousands, more like 100. But I've cleared energies for thousands, helped thousands feel uplifted and to move forward. So, how is that possible? It's possible through the power of God's Spirit or Source and by us gathering together. And it will be given to you so that you can turn around and walk forward and feel that centered peace again. So you can look at chaos and actually see what's really going on. What's the truth, the love, and the light. Remember, Jesus told us to guard our heart and our mind, and we haven't been so good at that, and that's why our shields are a little rocky right now. I have a dream that every light in this world will be able to shine their true inner peace, free from the shackles of fear, free from fatigue, free from emotional setback. I'm calling on you to put on a new crystalline shield, wield the sword of light, and join fellow healers in a journey towards freedom. Take a step, take a stand, join the rest of us in taking our power back. If this sounds good to you, I am putting a link below this video for you to click and get registered. It's only a few days. I know it's short notice. But this is what transpired for me today. And Spirit, God, or Source, the boss, told me, get out there. The people need this now. So go ahead and get registered, and we'll meet in a few days. Until then, just know that you are loved, and there is nothing greater than the light.